Well, okay, I woke up a little early, didn't even get to put on some makeup or anything, so I'm gonna look a little different now. Going all natural. So, today we're doing more of Xenoblade Chronicles. It's been a trip so far. There is another Mechon assault, because we hadn't had them in the plot for a while. So I guess we needed to have some robots to bash. So, why don't we get into it? There we are. It's so much easier to do this switch when you're using the Switch. The PS4 is actually rather noisy when it comes to its menus, and while I appreciate it in some circumstances, swapping scenes in OBS, it can be a bit difficult. Last I remember, we went through a crap load of cutscene. I think that was it, yeah. I don't think it was like an hour worth of cutscene, but it certainly was a lot. So now we have to help the High-Entia with their Mechon problem. Well, kind of. We gotta go to Prison Island first, I guess. Doesn't seem too warm today, which is nice. I usually have to turn off my AC when I'm streaming, because otherwise all you hear is just the noise of my AC then. But today, I'm not even actually sure if I need it. No complaints, really.
This fly infestation is beginning to bug me.
Unmanned craft built by ancient High-Entia. Is it too much to hope this is the last of them?
Ginormous things at 12 o'clock.
That's not
Ancient
12.
creatures that were sealed within
Oh,
Prison
hello,
Island.
Bulldog.
They have us in their sights.
How are you?
They must be our target's pets.
Perhaps.
Let's see how they like this. Ah! Die!
Probably not enough sleep. Yeah, I feel
Prison
it.
Island is just ahead.
Do we need to use the transporter?
We do. But first, we must unlock the seals.
Seals?
We need to unlock 2 seals to reach Prison Island. Then, a door will appear before us, showing the way.
Got it. Move, everyone.
I don't know. I just didn't sleep very well last night myself. Apparently our area has a severe ozone environment warning. Not sure what became of that situation. Severe ozone environment warning. Now, I might just be still waking up, but what does that mean? 'Cause I feel like that could mean a couple of things. Question? Oh no, that's never a good sign. Well, it does feel very strange today. Issued an air quality alert. Outdoor air quality index values in excess of 100 are expected in this ozone, being the primary pollutant. So air quality is not good. Can't say I'm surprised or anything, because that seems to be a very common situation. Still, first I've ever seen of such an alert.
Let's do this! Leave it to Rhyme. You Teacher's hero on Riki. Now it's right time. We can definitely do this.
Oop. You moved out of the way. Alright, we're all leveled up. All at level 40. As intended. Wonder what caused all the... So, something ozone is the primary pollutant. I get that much. But... wonder what exactly tipped it over the edge. People are urged to avoid activities which lead to ozone formation. Consider biking to work. Also consider limiting strenuous outdoor physical activity. Hmm. Oh yeah. Consider biking to work, but also avoid strenuous outdoor activity. I didn't catch that at first. That is kind of funny. Up. Oh dear. I'm gonna do a quick little save here. Because this is a terrible situation. We shall flee. Oh, they bound us. Okay. I kind of forgot that they can bind us.
I can still do it.
In all seriousness, it sounds like a major concern for asthmatic people. Yeah. So, oof, that looked painful.
Stay strong.
Yep. And it's still painful for those two.
Make a run for it.
See if they can even make it here.
In there. Don't give up. Alley-oop.
Oh, perfect. We made it out of battle alive. Just so many enemies there. Alright. There's two.
We need full power, Riki. All right, now it's Ryan time. Okay, Ryan.
Alright, we got one down.
Getting into this run. Perfect for a change. You never stood a chance.
Perfect.
Who else wants some?
If we can get them, like, in small groups, we can probably take out everyone pretty easily. This guy's alone.
Right, let's do this.
You dare challenge Hirobon?
Leave it to Ryan.
Standard rules of action economy. The fewer things attacking you while you attack, the better. Oh, for sure. It's especially the case in this game because, woof, these lizard people are some of the nastiest enemies I've faced in this game so far. They're not only capable of sealing your weapon arts, but they're also capable of binding you so you can't move. And I'm gonna have to face a bunch of them all at once. Oh. I did not realize the giant sky dragon had spotted me. So let us attempt to have less of all this. That bind is so nasty. Ouch. Can't jump over that easily. There we go. And it took a bit to run from that. We're gonna have to fight that dragon. They're like Minecraft fences. They look short enough to hop over, but in reality they're not. Yeah. It's okay, put carpet over the railing, it's okay to jump on. Oh, bye, Riki. I need to play Minecraft again now that we've got the what was it? We've got like the new caves update as a thing. You agree? Yeah, it looks really interesting. I just have not played Minecraft in a while. There we go. Dragon's out of the picture. Personally, don't mind the update one way or the other. Since you play modded. I usually play vanilla myself, but that's mostly just me. Okay, so looks like no matter what, I have to face all this.
Focus our efforts. Not a problem. All right, I'm feeling it. Come on, snap out of it. What's wrong with you? We can definitely do this.
I think we just sent one over the edge.
I'm feeling it.
I don't mind if that was the case.
Now
The less of these on the battlefield, the better. I don't know what happened to that other one. Did it just fall all the way down there? Is it currently climbing up? I think we sent it over the edge and maybe off a cliff. It's kind of cool. Axolotl are adorable. They can be put in a bucket. That's amazing. Thought it was just graphical. I think it rebounded back onto the platform and you dispatched it with the others. Maybe. I'd have to review the VOD and stuff like that. I'm just glad it went well, because those lizards, like I stated before, are very nasty. I like how his friend is not paying attention to this at all. Another dragon? There we are. Excuse me. It's just pushing the other lizard around. Lizard's just standing on the railing now. What's the highest damage splat you can recall landing on any enemy so far? You mean like in a group attack, or just a single, like, standard attack? If I lure it here, will it fall off? Probably coulda. Single number? I think the highest that I remember dealing is like 2,300. Where did you guys come from? Ugh, there's that art seal stuff that I hate. Oh, I missed that. That was a sour situation for a bit there. I'm not sure where the other two came from. I think maybe the two that I had killed in front respawned, maybe? Ah, yeah. It looks like there was a respawn of enemies mid-battle. That is unfortunate. Group or single target is a fair question, though. Multiple targets, even at low amounts, could be a lot in total. Well, when I said group, I didn't mean like as like a overall amount of damage, because you can do like a chain attack in this game, and when you do that, it adds up all of the total damage you've done. And I think the highest I've seen with that is about 12,000. Which is not a bad number at all. This peaceful music does not fit the fact that there is death and destruction going on all over. I guess the previous island had a bunch of those lizards. This one has a bunch of these little Java creatures? Maybe. Pretty sure most of this can be run past. Or maybe not. There's a very unique situation here. Okay. Note to self. Taking the moments of non-combat the game wants you to. I imagine they do, yes. So many things afflict bind in this game, it's kind of surprising.
I see it.
Oh. They're playing EverQuest now. The thing is, that was a highly unusual situation for this game, because normally if I was to have run that far, that would cause the enemies to break off into their, you know, their point of spawn. But in that situation, they oddly didn't do that. My team has very strange priorities. Right now I need to focus on this thing. There we go.
Riki, nice dodge.
I guess I have to take out everything on this path. Can't run past it like I did last time. At least none of this seems to be like level 40 elite monsters. Oh, and hello Gabe, how you doing?
Everyone, let's go! I hate these things.
Sidekicks, try hard.
Take this! I'm really feeling it.
Just woke up? I woke up not too long ago either. Oh, and there's a dragon. Here's an electric guitar for me, I guess. Almost level 41. Almost. Oh, it heals enemies too. Noted.
Let's focus our efforts. This is not good. Okay, sure. Got it. Focus on guarding.
Oh,
Make a run for it.
I've decided that this is not okay.
Not good. I'm losing it. I'm sorry.
I'm not actually sure what killed me there. I think I was poisoned. I noticed a little too late that that dragon was an elite. I also wish you could turn off that. I don't want to enable casual mode. Stop asking me. I hate it when games don't let you turn off, like, certain notifications like that.
our efforts. I'm on it. Bring it on. Ricky, we can definitely do this. That's perfect for a chain attack. Ready? Last one. Shadow Eye. Now this is going well. Nice, you're a lifesaver. Bring it on.
I also hate that a game will just assume you just died, maybe you're not good enough to do this. This game does it if you die multiple times, I've noticed. But due to the rather, if I'm going to be honest, messy balancing and level variety for monsters, it's very easy to die. I like this game, but oof, it is kind of obnoxious sometimes with how it spaces its enemy variety.
It's over. Not bad. Not bad. Who else wants some?
Actually, a pretty good example of just how weird this game's enemy pacing is. This right here. That's an elite monster. Just chilling out in the middle of a story zone. I mean, this one seems a little easier than most elites that I've encountered. But it's still a very strange time to put it in, I think. Alright, keep increasing that aggro. Poison it.
Leave it to me. Not over yet. I know.
Though the music that plays when you're fighting an elite is always really good. I just wish they weren't placed in such bizarre locations. Let's get some bleed. 18,340 damage. There we go. There we go.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
But typically when you see those elite monsters, that's a good sign to just turn tail and run. Because oftentimes they'll just decimate you, in my experience.
lose our heads, though. Everyone, let's go! Leave it to right.
Psychics, try hard.
Take this, chain attack. Ready to roll.
Ready, ready, ready.
There we are.
Who else wants some?
Hopefully we can get through this a little easier than last time. Now that the elite dragon is not sitting there.
We can't lose.
Psychics, try hard.
Let me at 'em.
Ricky's so excited.
We need full power, Ricky. Here we go. Ezra, you're up. Go. You're up next, Furball.
Hereupon beat enemy good. Wow!
We did it. This will leave a mark. Shake your edge. Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us. Yeah. You like that? Right.
There we are.
Leave it to right. Split edge. All right. A chain attack. I'm powering up.
Ricky's no secret, no one special move.
You never stood a chance.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Honestly, a thing that tends to bother me a lot that some games do is like when they will constantly harass you about like switching to an easier difficulty. I don't think anything is nearly as bad as Ninja Gaiden, if any of you are familiar with that. Ninja Gaiden is atrocious with that. Because basically every single death it'll ask you if you want to abandon the way of the ninja.
And what a bunch of jokers. We can't
And it replaces the normal continue button. So what ends up happening is you might accidentally put yourself on easy mode and then the game will chastise you for it because it changed up what the normal continue button is. You think you remember that? Only played one Ninja Gaiden ever for like 30 minutes at a friend's house.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Ninja Gaiden is definitely a game I would not recommend to more casual players at all.
Let's do this.
You dare challenge
Because those games are honestly the definition of frustration. I had somehow, like some way, managed to beat that like Xbox remake or reboot series, not series, but the first one on Master Ninja difficulty. Still not sure how exactly, but I did. And coming back to it now, I have no idea how I had accomplished that. I just know that I had a save file with it on there. One that was completed and all that jazz. Also looking at the air quality radar over the entire country, seems like Phoenix, Arizona has it the worst right now. 102 degrees over there. Ooh. That does not sound fun. I don't know what we've got temperature-wise here. Hold on, actually. $74. Well, that explains why I'm not, like, suffering right now. It's only 74. Is there another, like, dragon up here? In or out? Outdoors. Because I've got my phone, and it tells the temperature outside. Indoors, it's, I think, probably about the same. Oh, another one of these dragons. Oh, and it summoned allies.
Here we go. Yeah! Rhyme time! War swing!
Here, Ricky, go.
Got it! Keep it up! I know! Hammer! Beat!
Alright, there we go. Pretty good damage.
We did it! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Ricky shows secret
Ricky! That was close!
very cool. Monster.
This is the Manano's power! Yeah, this is come on! We can do it! Yeah, let's end it! Now it's right!
So many enemies. And they're all so weak. They can barely do any actual damage to me.
Too easy!
Oop.
Who else wants some?
Ricky likes fighting easy monsters.
There we are. Now we can progress in the main story. Hmm? Oh, hello. Where did you come from?
Leave it to Hero Pop.
Perfect.
High five.
Oh yeah, baby! Right! Yeah, nice going! Leave it to right!
Monster.
Okay, bring up! Just one more left!
Next chance for rain here is Monday, and only 65% chance, so probably not a lot. I guess we'll see.
We win! Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Not bad. Not bad.
It's certainly been kind of a miserable few days in terms of temperature. That much I have noticed. A lot of it is in the 90s, and it's supposed to reach 92 today. Overall, just not a whole lot of fun, if you ask me. Like 70 degrees, that's fine. I can live in that. It's still a little on the warm side, but it's not going to cause me to feel like I'm melting. It's when it reaches that, like, high 80s or low 90s where I start having trouble. Yeah, I prefer cold over hot as well.
Mechon! And something we've never seen before.
55, 65 is the bullseye. I can understand that.
Coming!
But I would agree, those lower temperatures are a lot nicer. I also like 40s. Though I think around the 50s is my preferred spot, honestly.
Here we go! Yeah! Riki, it's your turn!
Leave it to Hero Pod!
40s aren't bad either, depending on how prepared I am. I don't need to be prepared for 40s myself. 40s is just norm to me. But also, given where I come from, that's probably not terribly surprising. Oh dear.
Here we go! Next furball!
Hero Pod beat enemy good! Happy time!
Okay, now we're getting started.
Wow!
We did it!
Man, this daze happens a lot. There we are. That wasn't too bad of a fight. I've had much
Can
harder.
anyone explain what this thing is?
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. to find that they were trapped on Prison Island.
Was it protecting the island?
That would imply it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are. Its instinct was to defend against anything, but we'll never really know.
We're losing time here. We still haven't reached the island.
Riki, go to island!
I still can't believe that Riki is 40 years old. Is the oldest? Not anyone? No, it was the oldest. Not anymore. Ah.
Our forces can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukan taxis. Duko aruke samihine hato. It can't be. A giant. So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
But why was a giant shackled like this?
How did they?
That light, it's... Father.
Yep. Drop my controller. There we go. Found it. A lot of them dragon things up here. A lot of them. Wonder how the old dude came through here without getting beat up.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive.
Dino Beast!
It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Riki.
Is this a person? I can't make it out.
This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they looked like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast, Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure, but we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it.
I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose.
There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you. For the sake of our world, release the seal! Just like at the tomb.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help?
Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Heir to the Monado. Let the shackles be released!
What is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's
Right.
not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mekon down. And save Melia's father, too.
Okay.
I wonder how long it's going to take them to realize that they can both talk and walk at the same time. What is this? Talk and walk, not to mention talk and fight. Oh, they do plenty of talking during fights. In fact, I think Rhine is the one who basically never shuts up in battle. Though Riki is certainly not much better on that front. Thankfully, there's no healing potion management in
We
this
must be
game.
outside the tower.
Are we here?
This is it. This is the place I saw.
Yeah, a lot of games didn't have that. I find it interesting that that flashback actually showed off my old armor set, because that's the first time I saw it.
Father? Who is this?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Huh? Who are you? Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado?
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based. The source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power will be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin. Now, where is it? Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy.
Interesting to see that the giants' muscle mass didn't atrophy over centuries of imprisonment. Maybe they're very strange. The giants.
These shackles... They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The Forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mekon must pay.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
To the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over!
No! Zanza!
It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mekon!
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mekon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Wish you could stick around to see more of the story, but errand to run. Alright, take care, Bulldog.
Stupid buck.
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, young man?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Don't bang!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once, Mechon!
Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Sansa! You're alive! Give me the power I need!
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken.
Can I revive people now?
It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Sansa. Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Oh.
It's changing form!
Be careful. We cannot withstand such power.
Shulk!
The Monado's shackles have been unleashed. The Monado can now inflict damage from Mechon with faces too. Monado arts can now be leveled up to 10.
So, that cake sounds temporary.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. I'm feeling it. Now we can definitely. Sorry. We need full power, Riki. Be careful. We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. Now tear them up.
Ooh, that's days for everyone.
This isn't going well. Sorry, I got focus. Shadow Eye. Right, you're a lifesaver. Split edge. Right, heal. Perfect for a chain attack. Do this. We did it! I'm really feeling it. Everyone, let's go! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado power! Easy there, Ryan! Chain attack! Ready to roll! Alright, I'm feeling it! Here we go!
Tell me what you did to the Monado!
Oh, there we go. We wailed on him proper.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Desist!
What? Look at him! The Monado was changed!
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
It's Fiora, isn't it?
That... Hans? No way! Fiora!
It is.
Fiora! You're still alive!
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Fiora! Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, dumb man. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora! We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Homs.
Is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But...
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. That I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry...
Father, no!
Melia, come with me.
Shulk,
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
Well played indeed, Zanza.
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I see a storm on the horizon.
I have no idea where this is going. So the faced Mechon, they have people inside them. So I guess all faced Mechon have the people who have been quote-unquote eaten by Mechon.
And finally, Crown Princess Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess, I shall assume imperial duties as regent. If there is anyone who objects to said decision, state your grievances now.
All the ministries are unanimous. We have no objection to Her Majesty's decree.
To each and every one of you, our thanks.
If I may, Your Highness, I would like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mechon.
Ah, what to do about the Mechon? Our defenses must be shored up immediately.
Not only our defenses, Your Highness.
Do you suggest an offensive approach, while the capital still licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
Friends act strange. A friend sad? Ah, Riki's sad too, because of empty belly.
Riki, we already ate. Us Homs don't get upset just because we're hungry.
Not hungry? Oh, Hum must have small bellies. Oh, Riki jealous.
We've got to get our minds off this somehow. Dunban's locked himself away ever since we came back. Is it because of the girl who was operating that Mechon?
Melia, how are you?
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine. I have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
We've known her all our lives. We thought she was killed in Colony 9.
She didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
It looked a lot like Fiora. But if it was her, then I can't imagine how Dunban feels.
What did he mean?
Fiora is Dunban's sister.
I didn't know. Is this Fiora important to Shulk?
Important? She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
If that really was Fiora, why didn't she reply to me? Fiora. I'd better talk to Dunban. He'll know something.
Man, it's kind of heavy. I guess there's usually always, like, some sad moment in a JRPG, but just... I'm never really good at handling them.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially.
Hmm?
It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora. And I can't help wondering...
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. Even if she doesn't recognize me, I'm glad to know she's alive.
Dunban...
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
Ah, yes. You and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought, if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
What? But Ryan hangs out with her just as much as me.
Yeah, he does. But Fiora doesn't like him in that way.
Oh. I see.
He's a nice guy. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. All reckless and hot-headed. Probably why he's not right for her. Listen, Shulk.
Yes?
A lost life can never be returned. But she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Fiora and I have spent our entire lives together. The memory of that can't have disappeared completely. It's up to us. We have to help her remember. Help me, Shulk. Help me get her back.
You know I will.
Okay. Let's go tell the others.
Hey, they're back.
Have you gathered your thoughts?
Yes. Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk, you too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me, His Highness Callian summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
Okay. If I remember correctly, I'm like somewhere in the halfway point, so probably going to get close enough to borderline finishing this soon enough.
I apologize for calling you at short notice.
It's fine. Is anything wrong?
I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses, safe in the knowledge that Mechonis lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mechon assault on your homeland was wrong.
Your Highness, does this mean...
Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed. I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk.
I need time before I make a decision.
Does Shulk not wish to aid us in our mission?
I do not believe that to be true.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider. That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia,
I used to believe my father did not love me. Until the day he died.
Oh.
If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it. But we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty, Rhine. I am of both High Entia and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't...
Yes. I will remain here. We must say goodbye. Is that what you really want? Yes. But promise me, when you find her, you'll come back. I'll be here waiting for you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's probably a good idea if I go and tell Callion myself.
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Then... this is goodbye.
Yes. Come back as soon as you can. We are in great need of your help.
Got it.
Why are you still here?
Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you.
Whatever can you mean?
Well, it's a risky strategy, letting Shulk go off and just hoping he'll come back to you.
Shulk and I are merely...
Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more chance his feelings for you will fade. But once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
I appreciate it.
Great. Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side.
Brother?
Just on your way out, I see.
It's not what...
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer. We must humbly decline.
I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
I'm wrong. This Melie smell different.
Yes. We need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis. But she is still bound to handle public matters. Hence, another Melia.
Callion.
Your Highness, Crown Princess. As your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mekon that attacked Alcamoth.
Are you sure?
Shulk, I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you. But it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
The jury's out on that one.
That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mekon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mekon stronghold at Sword Valley. It will be a treacherous path. My sister is in your hands.
Thank you, Callion. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
Do you want to come?
To reach Galahad Fortress, you will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course, you would be familiar with that region.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Leave the Allied force to me. I am not known for my diplomacy, but call it pride. I shall succeed.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
You see? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
Alright, now we're going to Sword Valley, where the intro of the game took place. Dunban can relive the past there, I guess. I forget, why did we even want to go to Prison Island?
We will need to traverse Sword Valley if we wish to reach Galahad Fortress.
If Colony 6 were in better shape, we could have taken a pod from there. How are we getting there?
We will take the path down from the Bionis right arm. Sword Valley is where the arm meets the Mechonis sword.
Aha. So that's our route.
As I said earlier, it is a snow-covered mountain range, and you should expect a tough climb. Are we all ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Quite. First, we will head through Machna Forest. This short-range pod will be our transport. All aboard, people.
How does one enter?
Yes?
Well, time to gather some items. Can't let those things get so giant.
Zanza is not dead. I feel it. Our tragedy unfolds once again.
Lady Maynard. Does that mean...
Indeed. I do not doubt that Egil too is aware. However, why free the Monado? Zanza must realize it is now a double-edged sword. And what reason could he have for choosing the boy? What is this? I am experiencing feelings for the boy.
Lady Mayneth.
Vinaya, your swift repairs are appreciated.
Thank you.
I wish to see that boy again. To meet with the one who wields the Monado.
The boy? But my lady, is that not...
Is Egil aware of my reawakening?
He is not. As my lady wished, he knows nothing.
Then, there is no need to worry. I shall meet the boy. Besides, the Monado will draw him to me.
Flying off without me, huh? I know you from somewhere. Of course, I remember you. You're Jungburn's little sister.
I'm beginning to think that the metal face is, that one dude who, quote-unquote, died immediately in the intro.
I could go for a hot cup of Dixon's home brew right about now. We're not built for this cold.
It is to be expected. This climate is as different to your home as it gets. It only snows this high up on the Bionis.
Riki hate cold.
This can't be nice for Riki. He's from Matna.
A little further down is Sword Valley, right?
Yes, but before then I must show you something.
Me?
You, Shulk. Do you not see? That tall formation that looks like a tower? Ruins, to be precise.
Riki see it? Bigger than Big Tree in Village.
We can rest there. I'll explain everything then.
I can feel the strength!
Yeah!
Let's see. Oh, I should probably... find... Oh, let me get a bottle of water. Thank you, Gabe. I didn't have the bottle of water near me. Kind of forgot to set that up, I guess. That is cold. I've got it in like a thermos that's made to keep cold temperatures very for like what was it, 12 hours or something like that. And I did not realize just how cold I had left the water. Thermoses are the best. They are. Especially when it comes to like warm days. Alright. Now Riki should be able to equip more. Oh, we're doing this again? Is there even more? Okay. Now we equipped Riki with some actual gear. That gives Riki some decent stats. Now Riki can steal more often. What a pretty looking area. 44. I might just be under-leveled for this area. Suppose I should just be glad that most of this stuff is sound-oriented. Oop, now we gotta fight.
We've almost got him! Stay strong. This isn't going well. I can feel the power!
Well, we're all 42 now. It's not too bad. Imagine we could be worse off when it comes to levels. We're a ways away from that tower still. What's a fire apple doing in a snow zone? That is a lot longer of a fall than I thought.
This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
That kind of scared me. I thought it was a lot less of a drop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Thanks to video game physics, falling in water means no fall damage whatsoever. Also, flying into walls at Mach 10 will not kill you either. Were that how it worked in reality? Still a ways away. But I'm looking closer than ever now. $45. And it has no type of aggro. These are all site-based and 41. Gonna go out on a limb and say I don't want to deal with whatever that is. Oh, we're at the tower now. That wasn't too long. It looks a little cold. Yeah, it's like all made of ice.
Ruins. I wonder who built them.
Elvis? This the place you meant?
It appears to have frozen over while I have been away.
Been away?
Pay me no mind. We will need to do something about the ice before we can enter.
Throw hot water on ice.
Yeah, nice one, genius.
Precisely. There should be a geyser nearby.
Geyser?
In the cave next to it, we will find a stone called magma rock.
And we can use this rock to melt the ice.
I believe so. So, shall we head to the cave?
Sounds good. Start looking for a geyser, everyone.
Geyser? They keep saying geyser. Is it pronounced differently in different parts of the world? Because I've only ever heard it as geyser. Now I'm curious. Perhaps I'll look into that soon enough. The auto run only goes in one direction. That's very strange. Lots of high-level enemies in these areas. Suppose this is when I should be glad that I didn't bring Charla along, because she uses a lot of ether. Casually walking in lava. Oh, hello. Ooh.
But Riki already started. Powering up. Keep on rolling.
Alright, I'm feeling it. I see it. This is not good. Okay, Shulk, got it. Bring it on! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Come on, we can do it! Let's focus our efforts! No problem! Riki, keep it up! Nice one, my furry friend!
Ooh, this is the level 45 too. Missed it. Oh no. There we go. Oof. That could have been real dicey. Given that thing was like, what, 3 levels above us? Thankfully, nothing went wrong. It was certainly threatening to, though. I think I can move without having to walk everywhere now. I'm gonna save right here because it's about to get dicey. Because that's an elite. Please don't walk into the... Riki. Now we fight it. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, I see a problem here. Just gonna flee that situation. We're gonna have to deal with the floating things first, I think. They're higher level than us, but they are ultimately what's preventing us from being able to just fight that dragon one-on-one. Okay. And it exploded at the end. Still, that's one of them dealt with. Immune to that, so I guess we won't be able to do that. We can, however, freeze it to make it take a little bit more damage. Ouch. That was not good. Okay, so I guess that's an elite mob. Oop. Can you leave? Thank you. There we go, it left. So one of these is just straight up an elite mob. I guess I'll have to painstakingly beat each one. The closest is that one for now. Don't mind me just casually standing in lava. Don't want to aggro the other thing. We're gonna have to avoid using any ether abilities. There we go. That leaves one more of these. We have collected both pieces of frost glass that Kelika requested. Can these be used to repair the ether furnace controls? Hmm.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it.
Okay.
Not give up. I'm all right. Thank you. I'm on it. Roger, yes, sir.
We want it over here.
Let's focus our efforts. Behold the power of the Monado. Riki sneaky. All right. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Take this. Right. You're up. Joe, you're up next, Furball. Leave it to Hero Pop.
Alright, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's knocked over, so it can't do any abilities.
We need full power, Riki. Powering up. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. I'm really feeling it. We got through that pretty good.
Alright.
Good thing I'm here. No?
That just leaves the elite. If we save here, we've just got one big old dragon to deal with, hopefully.
Riki want to bang smack this time. Let me at him.
Yeah, I'm on it. Let's focus our efforts. No problem.
Alright. Maybe immune to it, but... There's some damage for a group combo. Gotta keep up the damage.
We did it! Everyone, let's go! No problem. Go on. Right, this is not good. Okay, sure. Milano, lend us your power! Yeah, I'm turning up the heat. Riki, feel hot. Let's focus our efforts. No problem. Riki, find item. Yeah! All right, I'm powering up.
Pushing me into the lava. I am in the lava. Shulk, please stop swinging at it.
Here we go. Yeah! You're up. I know. Whoa, swing! Here Riki go. You can do it. Wow! Perfect. Yeah! Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is.
We're almost done. There we are. Right on time. Didn't even have to deal with that one. Unless we have to deal with an elite like that, the better. That could have been really bad. Then again, it seems to be just how it all goes right now. Oh, now I just run. I'm just glad that we went through that relatively painlessly. I mean, sure, there was a lot of damage taken, but I think we could have had much worse happen. Whew. We collected 2 ice cabbages. These will be big help in fixing up Colony 6. Huh. Melted the ice.
The letters are worn and difficult to make out. But it's definitely the language of the High Entia. They look just like the lettering on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
Something tells me Dunban was just as surprised.
This place.
Something up, Shulk?
No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, this was shown a couple times before.
I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado. The ceremony of seers was conducted here. It is also where the Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean... So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers. Did you have the ability from birth?
Once, I too came into contact with the Monado. Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
Your visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes possible the visualization of those predictions.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain powers, which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it. Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Rhine not tell truth. Rhine snoring make Riki think of Orluka.
Oi! I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
Dunban is seeing something that we are not. Alright. So, I'm getting hungry, and we've spent nearly 3 hours in this. So, for now, we are going to call it. We will send a small little raid over to Jellycat. And, well, to all of you who have stopped by, Gabe, Bulldog, and those who may have been lurking, thank you for coming around. Sorry I didn't speak a whole lot this stream, but I was, you know, making sure that the cutscenes could be heard and paying attention to story. So, to all of you, a lovely day. And ciao. And make sure to give Jellycat plenty of love.